Privacy groups aren't happy with changes Facebook wants to make. Those changes could impact the way the social network giant uses your personal photos.
Yeah, it really has to do with your profile picture and commercial sponsors. So what do you think? Should Facebook be able to use them without your permission? I might guess what a lot of people would say. NBC7's consumer Bob is back from Rancho Penasquitos with the story.
Yeah, I mean, this is something that impacts so many people because think about it. Do you have a photo album at home or is everything online?
Both.
Yeah, well, more and more just doing it online these days. You know, if you've tried to keep up with a privacy policy on Facebook, you know how things can change. Restricting your pictures and information to a select number of friends takes some effort. If you share your life on a computer, then you need to listen up. Kim Garcia loves to share information about her young family.
I like to share the children growing up, our family experiences and adventures with people that I don't regularly see.
But Kim is careful who sees the near 1,000 pictures that she's posted on her Facebook page.
All my pictures, where I've been the last few days, everything like that is private, only for my friends to see.
But restricting family pictures and information just to friends isn't always easy. Facebook and other social networking sites are often making changes to their privacy policies, and it's usually spelled out in the fine print.
And a lot of people don't actually want to read them, but nowadays we really have to understand, we have to educate ourselves, or we run the risk of policies changing midstream while we're using the services.
Website security expert Jeff DeBro says if changes are made and we don't keep up on it, our family photos or information could potentially be displayed for everyone to see. You want to find out just how secure your family photos are online? Ask someone who's not part of your friends group to explore your website. You might be surprised what they can see.
We owe it to ourselves to go in and make sure that we understand what the current policies are.
I just don't want my pictures out of my control.
So Kim tries to keep up on the latest security changes, making sure she has control of who sees her family photos.
You can't search my profile just by name. You have to be a friend of a friend, or I have to find you.
Now, in the case of Facebook, 6 consumer groups, including San Diego-based Privacy Rights Clearinghouse, said they were concerned how your pictures and personal information on the social networking site could be used by advertisers. They also want to make sure it's easier for users to opt out of the program. No matter what social site you use, make sure you check your privacy settings. And unfortunately, you have to do it often. I mean, that's what we were talking about.
I just did this, and it was actually so difficult that I had to Google how to do it. I couldn't just go to Facebook. I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, it is sad. I mean, it can be very challenging. Sometimes you have to ask friends. You have to look it up online, like Mari said. But you just can't give in. Your personal information makes money for those sites, but you need to control it. Because if you don't, as you guys found out, 6 months later, a year later, it could be different from what you said before. When there's a change and you accept it, you're often accepting a whole different set of privacy settings. That's where a little bit of the controversy is going on right now.
I wish it could just be easier.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree.
That's why we have him around to remind us.
That's true. We are lucky in that.